Hey fellas, welcome to a kind of sleepy session. It's been a long day, but I've made some changes to the strategy. Actually, I think we're gonna beat it this session. I think we're gonna beat Chapter 7. So I complained a lot about the green units dying on the turn that they spawn, or having a pretty big chance of dying on the turn that they spawn. But I realized if we take Roy here, and then we rescue drop him with Sue and Shauna, he can actually recruit Jarrett on the turn that he spawns, and then Jarrett can recruit Trek, and then Trek can just grab Roy and ride away, and Jarrett is so tanky that he will just survive on his own. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop Roy here, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and recruit. He will have a chance of death if he gets hit by this guy and this guy. There's like a 1 in 4 chance he dies, so we might have to reset, but it's on turn 1, so it's not that painful of a reset. We're also changing the strategy up here. Marcus no longer rescue drops the Cavalier Bros. We're actually going to hunker up here in these two forests, but Marcus will help try to take this guy out by using his trusty hand axe. It's very important that Marcus stands here, so that this mercenary here can't attack from this forest, because then he goes into it and I can't really claim the forest tiles. Most likely, I won't claim these anyway. I will end up here, but if the mercenary is in the forest, he will be tougher to deal with. It's possible that doesn't actually matter, but this seems like the better option. So Lance has a very small chance of dying here. If he gets hit by this guy, and then this guy attacks him again next turn and hits him, and then the mercenary hits him, and then the cavalier hits him. That's quite a bit less than a 10% chance, I believe, but it is possible that Lance does die here. We're just gonna hope that doesn't happen. Also, Roy has some extra gear on him that he's gonna give to Jarrett, so Jarrett can fight better. We are busting out the silver lance. We're not gonna use it that much, but wait, does Sue go here? Yeah, Sue goes here. We're not gonna use it a lot, but we will use it on the wyverns, because doubling wyverns with the silver lance is like the only efficient way to deal with them. Sue is holding the steel bow, so she can do 1 damage to this guy, because that means he will die to 1 hit from the hammer plus 1 hit from Shauna's Gant lance. I don't know who Gant is. The only Gant I know is the chief of police from Phoenix Wright. Somehow I don't think that's who they're referring to, but who am I to say otherwise, eh? Merlin still goes here because why the hell not? So as you can see, by the way, with this guy, he's on 2 HP, so he's going to attack Lance most likely, and then he's gonna die on the counterattack. Deke will go here. Let's see, yeah. He will just take a hit from the archer. A lot of the time he doesn't get hit. It doesn't actually matter if he does. He just needs to block the knight. So the knight and the archer can't both attack. Oh, that's so unlikely that Lance misses. I guess it is overall pretty unlikely that the knight dies on this turn though, because they all have to hit. Another mercenary attacks Marcus. Another thing that can happen here that is pretty funny is if Roy crits the knight that just attacked him, the mercenary can actually attack Roy, and he can die that way, even if he dodges a hit from the knight. Yeah, and this can happen as well. Like I said, Roy has a small chance of dying here, so we'll try again. Alright, we're gonna try again. Let's go. We're gonna do the exact same thing. Hope it goes a little different. Alright, you can see we're already... you can already see we're in another seed here. RNG behaving a little differently. It doesn't super matter if this knight dies early, but it is nice if he does. See, Chad just runs along. Clarine goes here. Rutger goes here. Equips the armors there, doesn't actually matter. Uses the goddess icon, might matter. Roy goes here. Something that I really like about the 3DS games, Awakening of Fates, is that you can just have a unit move onto another unit as a rescue, or, you know, as a sort of combining two units into one space sort of deal, which feels really nice to do. I understand why you can't do that in this game, because it would be really weird since it's the unit that you're moving into that has to use their action for the rescue. But it did feel really good to do that in the 3DS games. Oh, the knight actually attacks Alan now. That's, oh shit! So now Roy has to dodge, now Roy will face 2 more attacks. That's a really good level up for him. I would prefer get defense, because Roy surviving is sort of his biggest job. Alright, he got hit here. Oh, he gets doubled. Yeah, so he might die because he crit here. Might suffer from success, as some wise men would say. So let's see if he dodges. He does not. Okay, we're gonna try again. I swear, I tried the first turn of this strategy several times to make sure it was consistent, and Roy only died like once. I could turn on animations to see the... yeah, I guess let's actually turn on the animations for enemy phase on this turn to see the hit rates. I don't remember what they are, but I recall Roy having roughly a 3 in 4 chance of surviving. So this first turn is actually quite consistent. It's just, you know, sometimes you get unlucky. Anyway, I much prefer having the reset point be on first turn rather than the second turn. And you'll see, we actually have some pretty damn consistent strats for dealing with the wyverns now as well, that I came up with myself. Very proud of it. Thank you, all the viewers. Okay, attacks Lance this time as usual, and he dies. That's awesome. Okay, gets hit. Now he just has to dodge. I forgot to turn on animations. I have the smoothest brain on planet Earth sometimes. Alright, let's see if Roy can do it. He's our boy after all. Come on, Roy. Hell yeah, baby! So Roy's health doesn't really matter because he's just gonna sit in the rescue... I don't know what the character actually sits in when they're being rescued, but he's gonna be rescued, so it doesn't really matter what his health is. And this guy's health also doesn't matter. He's gonna be killed by Rutger's Armor Slayer anyway. So we made it to turn 2. Let's actually turn on some animations, because this is a new strategy we're using. So what we're gonna do is, Rutger is just gonna kill this guy, which is guaranteed. Rutger sometimes gets hit here, it doesn't really matter. He dodges, that is nice. If too many of our units get hit, then some of them are gonna have to be injured for the next enemy phase, which puts them slightly at risk. So Marcus can go either here or here. And I think it's slightly better to have him go here, because then he can reach units here that go too far, and he can also help up here if necessary, because there's going to be a lot of RNG here, depending on who cell it hits with the javelin, which is going to hold on this turn. So we silver lance this guy. We actually need this to hit. If this misses, then Deke needs to crit this guy with the killing edge, which is not that likely. Then Deke needs to go here and crit him with the killing edge by trading with Rutger, which, as you can probably guess, isn't too likely to happen. But now he doesn't need to do that, he just goes here. We're still gonna trade Rutger, so he holds his Iron Sword instead of the Armor Slayer, and then we just use Deke's Iron Sword to kill this guy. Again, like, this attack also really needs to hit, like, because we need to clear the path for Roy on this turn, otherwise we just have to reset. As you can see, this guy, I took 1 damage from the steel bow, so that means if we hammer him for 23, then Shanna will be able to finish him with the Gant Lance. Wait a minute, did something change? Did they like randomly generate different stats this time? That's so weird. Why he took 22 last time? I swear he took 22 damage from the hammer on my previous attempt before when I wasn't recording. Because the hammer plus the Gant Lance was 1 damage short of killing this guy. That's so weird. Why does he have? Wait a minute. Why did he take 2 damage from this? Does he have 1 less defense this time? What the hell? Enemies having random defense is so fucked up. Anyway, Roy goes here. And then he is gonna trade with Roy. And I'm gonna have to double check where Trek has to go. Because I don't remember. So take the Silver Lance, take the Iron Axe, equip the Javelin. Talk with Trek. Use Kanto, the most overpowered skill in the game, and just stand here. All these guys will attack him. He's gonna counter all of them. 2 of them can be healed, but most likely some of them are gonna start the next turn injured anyway, which is really good. Trek is gonna rescue Roy and right away because both of them are pretty weak, and we don't want anyone to die, of course. What we can do here, I guess Lot just attacks this guy. That's always what he does, right? So we can have Shanna trap the archer right away, which might be what we want to do. This guy here isn't too threatening. She can take him out over 2 turns. Sue got hit, so she can't help fight this guy, really. Unless I heal her first. I think what I'll do is I'll stand in Lot here to attack this guy. And then I'll know if Lot needs to be healed, right? That's the plan. If Lot doesn't need to be healed, then Saul can heal Sue, and Sue can attack this rebel, and then Shanna can finish him off. That's right, baby, that's what we're doing. So I did come up with a strategy. But since I am very tired, it's very possible that I'll fuck it up and have to do a 3rd part of this damn map. Okay, so he didn't get hit, that's awesome. So he is going to absolutely want to use a ranged attack if he can. So what we'll do, even as the archer hits here, he won't be able to finish Lot. So he will, if Saul stands here, he will attack Saul, but Saul can't actually stand there. So that's what I actually want one of my healers to tank this hit here. Because I don't really want this rebel to suicide on Lot. I don't really want that. Let's see here. We're going to heal, that's enough to top up. Dude's hair looks really weird. It's really strange how like saturated the green is. And that the horse has the same color. Her hair is not that saturated here. It's like a sort of damp green. That's 16 with pretty high accuracy. Shanna deals 22 total, I think. Yeah, so 16, even if we just hit an 8, that's not gonna be enough. We do need, but here we just need 1 hit, right? And 1 hit with 77 is more likely than 2 hits with this. Yeah, I think this is better, because we only need to hit once. Alright, Sioux combat, let's go. Hype. Alright, great. Now Shanna takes him out, and then the idea is for Shanna to trap this archer on the turn after. I said I wasn't gonna look up growth rates, and generally I don't, but I was so... You know, I was so confused about Shanna, why she can't double a lot of the time. And I looked it up, and apparently in 8 levels, she has only gotten 2 points of speed, despite having a 60% speed growth. So this is an extremely speed-screwed Shanna. She... she usually has 17 or 18 speed at this level. So yeah, this Shanna is super slow. I don't know what that means. She's our only flyer right now, so it's not like we're you know, it's not like we have a lot of choices to make. Like, of course we're gonna use her still. Of course we're using her, because like who else is gonna fly around and stuff. And her combat is still like decent. It's just that sometimes she can only double with the slim lance with just so little damage. And we're gonna turn off animations actually for this enemy phase, because there are so many attacks coming in here that are just not very interesting to see. Let's see, he has the javelin on 14, that's not gonna break. Lance wants to use a Vuln here. This dragon hits really hard, but he only has 80 hits, and Alan has 51 avoid. And I think they also get like +5 avoid from the support, so this guy has very, very low hit. Hits really hard, but it's extremely unlikely that these two die. They hold off these guys really, really well. This mercenary sometimes lives for a really long time because hit against him is pretty low. And sometimes he gets hit and then he heals and then he runs away to be healed. Alright, so let's see. The only stuff left to do is to rescue Roy. So we need to make sure we drop him in the right place. I think Trek wants to go... he can't go too far. Roy cannot fight these guys. So... I really want to drop Roy on this turn as well. Let's see. Did Sue take the spot? Yeah, Sue took the spot that Trek has to go on. Sue took the spot. Let's see. Clarine can rescue Roy, but Chad cannot. I think Noah might have to remain green for a turn, but that's not gonna work out very well, is it? It might be that the best thing to do is to drop Roy on a forest here. But we can reach, actually. If Trek goes here, then Clarine goes here and drops Roy on a forest, and we hope that the enemies spread out their attacks. I think that's actually the only thing we can do, because otherwise our strategy just falls apart too much. So we fucked up. Sue can't actually go here. We fucked up, and now we're gonna have a big chance of failure. But we'll just have to deal with it. Have Trek hold the Iron Lance, so he's a less attractive target. Let's trade away Roy's sword. So let's see. No. So they don't get weapon triangle advantage on him. He can hold the unlock staff. We're not gonna use that on this map. And then Clarine can go back here. So these... No, only one guy can reach Roy. Oh, yeah. So that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. That wasn't as bad as I thought. Chad can start going for the house at this point. Yeah, he attacks Lot anyway, because like what else is gonna do? I could have taken Lot's weapon away. That would have been a decent option. Trek fighting this guy is fine. It's not ideal, but it's okay. We had to drop Roy there anyway. So now, we're gonna use our 4 Cavaliers to try to trap this Wyvern. The Wyvern is too slow to double anyone, and it doesn't one-shot them either. So as long as we don't attack it on player phase until we're sure we can kill it, it's gonna be absolutely safe to just trap it. We do need to deal with the small fries first, though. As you can see, Jared is like doing hella work up there on his own. It's just such an efficient unit here. And Marcus is still carrying the halberd, which means he can one-shot Cavaliers if need be. Which he is gonna need to do. Oh shit, Drake could have actually died. Oh, and the seal goes for Roy, no! I forgot that I could have healed Roy. Okay, so we're gonna try again. Same strategy, but let's not fuck up with the Sue's positioning this time. Alright, let's go. We're moving Roy, our boy. He's going first today. Sue is going here. Shanna is going here. I guess this guy has random stats because he spawns after the map starts. So he rolls the RNG. Like, I guess the other units are locked in once I get to battle preparations, because they're not gonna change after I get to see them. But this guy spawns after, so he just gets random stats. I think that's what's happening. But I don't fucking know, I didn't make this game. That was Shoso Kaga. In case anyone is wondering, I know Shoso Kaga didn't work on this game. I just think it's a funny thing to say. So I'm gonna keep saying it about every Fire Emblem game. Alright, come on, Roy. There's the boy we know and love. That's a good fella. So he did 2 damage to this guy again. Interesting. Wank. So this time Roy has full health. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, right? Deke got hit instead, but that's okay. Deke is way bulkier. Shut up, green units! Alright, so how are these guys doing? We can probably not kill anyone on this turn. We could go to these bushes this time. That's probably a bad idea. We need to trap the wyvern after all. So we're going to do this. That misses, as expected. Lance goes here, and I guess he can use a vulnerary. It might save him a turn later, and vulneraries aren't exactly expensive. There. Marcus goes here. Silver hand. Silver hand, huh? So let's see here. Rutger kill. Nice miss, bro. Rutger kill. I mean Deke kill. Very nice. Maybe we just let this guy live. He's such a non-threat, honestly. Let's see how Lot rolls this time. Alright, so Lot just stays here for a turn. Together they do 25 on him, so he never dies. What do we do with Sue? If we heal her, she can go get the killing edge, which we're gonna ride to Deke the turn after them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, she can get it to Deke next turn. Saul doesn't need to heal anyone else, so I guess that's what we'll do. Gotta make sure we equip the iron bow on her as well, so... She... Oh! I thought for sure item was gonna be the second option. I guess not. Well, we'll have to remember to equip the iron bow later. So Roy goes up. And we trade with Roy, get the extra items, equip the javelin, talk with Trek, move into this forest. Let's see, Trek wants to go here. Yeah, that means he's gonna get hit by this guy, but if he equips a javelin, that's still pretty good. I think Shanna starts hitting this guy at this turn, actually. 9, 12... Yeah, it's gonna be the Iron Lance. She'll take a javelin from this guy, but that's okay. And the reason we're doing this is that Trek is gonna go here. He's gonna have a javelin equipped. So I believe he doubles this soldier, actually. Yeah, he does. So he could do up to 22 damage, at which point Shanna can finish him off. The archer here can stay for a bit. So the idea is Lot uses a vulnerary if the archer hits him. Shanna goes here, then he just waits, and on the turn after this guy hits him and hopefully gets hit by the hammer, then Shanna can go in and clean these two guys up. That's the plan. We don't know if it's gonna survive contact with the enemy, but We do have our hopes and dreams. Let's see, and we drop Roy. I think we still want to go to this bush, especially now that Roy has full health. That's not bad, actually. Let's see, so Noah wants to spawn on this tile, but it's occupied, so he'll go here or here. If Roy stands here, he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so he can't reach here. So Roy has to stand on this tile, actually. Let's see where Clarine goes. She can go here. Not here, that's too dangerous. She can survive one hit, right? This guy hits for 15. Yeah, so she could actually stand here. That might be good. Have her spend her... spend a few of her hit points to keep other people safe this turn. This guy can go for Merlinus. Will he do that? Will he kill Merlinus? I hope not. Hope not. Let's just make sure we're not blocking Sue, giving the killing edge to Deke. Alright, I think this might be the one. Everything went well so far, but let's see how the enemy phase plays out. Okay, that guy is blocking where Noah would spawn, so Roy is definitely gonna reach, and he would have reached even if he stood in the safer spot. Now we'll see if the Cavalier goes with her, or Clarine or Merlinus. I'm not sure who's gonna choose. I don't think he can kill either one. It's very nice that Jared actually kills someone. Sometimes he just hits once and they take damage but don't die, which is not the greatest. Okay, that guy didn't get... I thought he might go for Trek, but I guess not. Doesn't want to get counter hit. I don't really understand the enemy AI. Sometimes they seem like they really care about never getting counter hit, and sometimes they just don't give a shit. And they will just suicide for no reason. Like, obviously they suicide if that's the only attack they can make, but, man. Okay, no double. Okay, he goes for Merlinus. He does double Merlinus! Holy shit! Merlinus is fucking dead. Ah! Merlinus can't outrun this guy. We went one tile too far. Are we gonna have to reset for Merlinus? Well, not if we can kill this guy, but we really can't afford to. We need to trap the wyvern. What could we possibly do here? What could we possibly do? As 71 hit. Yeah, he's gonna kill Merlinus. Can Merlinus use a vulnerary? He's not that likely to hit him twice. So, if Merlinus can use one of his own vulneraries, that would be pretty nice. It's so weird, like, what can Merlinus do and what can't he do? Like, what sort of unit is he? This guy can stay here, we can trap him with Trek. So Roy wants to go here, and then we can save him with Trek, maybe? Even if Trek doesn't double this guy, it's fine. Just hold him off while he holds Roy. So this is a lot of weird unit placements. I've never quite seen this lineup before. So Deke and Rutger both want to go up here and fight. So Rutger can't attack from this position, right? I think Rutger wants to try to crit this guy. But it's so bad if he doesn't crit, though. Marcus wants to delete the Cavalier, for sure. Jarrett might want to go here. Can he kill him? No. I think Marcus goes here with the Halberd, and then we trade him with Jarrett. Trade him the Silverlands, and it's time for Jared to start using the Silverlands as well, honestly. We probably want to kill, we want to make sure Deke and Rutger can both reach enemies. So Rutger is Rutger really gonna go for the crit? Like, what else is he gonna do? What else is he gonna do? He can't reach the armor knight because of where he attacked from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Maybe Rutger just stands in the forest to be annoying. That could be an option, actually. Do we kill this guy? This guy is not that important. This guy is way peskier. I think we go for this, yeah. He has such big range and we need to keep our weak units safe. So, Deke is slightly injured, but if Deke stands on the forest, he will be safe. But I need to make sure they're both safe, right? That's the hard part. Roy is always doing this. These two are gonna try to kill someone here. 14, that will kill. That will not kill. If they swapped, I think Lance could double him. Yeah, Lance could double him, but Alan can't. The speed diff. Speed diff. And I don't think I can save Merlinus unless I get really lucky. We could attack this guy, but that's kind of risky if we get hit. It's very unlikely we get hit, but attacking this guy is where I'm more valuable anyway. We don't need to do a lot of counters on this turn, so we're just trying to clean up as many enemies as possible. Let's see. So Trek goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just stands here holding Roy. Will this guy double him then? Probably, even with a javelin. -2 speed, so 7 speed. Trek will have 3 speed. I think it rounds down. So yeah, we'll get doubled by that guy. Will not be doubled by this guy. 17 power, 16 power. So he'll take 16 plus 9. That's exact lethal. That's exact lethal, actually. I guess what we do, we check if Rutger crits this guy. If he does, then D can go up and kill this archer. Alright, look at that! All crit, no hit. I guess Noah can take Royan right away. He doesn't really need to do anything here. And we... let's see, he just heals. He will be at 26. It will be, they will be 1 damage off lethal. Shanna cannot kill this guy on her own, but if Trek attacks him, then she can. And then Noah can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with Roy. We'll be attacked by this guy, but won't get doubled. Right? That's the plan. We don't have time to heal on Shanna, unfortunately. Oh, is that better? If we get hit, though. I should have checked if this guy one-shots her. No, he doesn't. Let's stand on the house, why not? Bit more avoid. Let's see. Lodge can just heal. Sue, what do you do? I might want Sue to go up, so she might be able to hit a wyvern with a steel bow. Oh wait, did I mess up? Yeah, I actually messed up. Marcus is not allowed to go here, because now I'm gonna aggro this guy as well. Alright, so this attempt is falling apart as well. Why is this map so hard? What the hell? What are they doing? Yeah, let's go. So I said Sue was gonna give him the killing edge, right? But there's no way she can go up here. It's too dangerous for her. This square is not safe. I guess Chlorine can go here right now. It would be nice if she could support Rutger. But she will always be in range of 2 enemies, so we can't do it. And I did check, Shauna is 1 tile away from this guy. She's not gonna get hit there. What the hell is this guy doing? I don't know how to deal with him, actually. I don't know what I'm doing over here. Well, here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. Let's go! Pick a god and pray, fellas. I wonder if that Cav is gonna try to finish off Lot. Oh shit! That's a really good crit. That's such a good crit. We can kill that guy now, and that's a good level too. Lance is really fast, so getting strength on him is excellent. Very good silver lance from Marcus. Let's hope Marcus lives. We accidentally aggroed that guy after all, so we really fucked up on this turn. We really fucked up, but we're not dead yet. We're gonna hang in there for as long as we can. And if we somehow pull off a win, then that's all the more power to us, right? Marcus gets dodge EXP for the level up. Let's go, defense. Oh, it would have been so cool if he survived with 1 health. He would have literally survived that just because he leveled defense. But he was actually guaranteed to live that. And he heals that instead of the wyvern. That is so good. Somehow, we made it out and heals the... We can actually kill both... We can kill all 3 wyverns on this turn. Holy shit. Okay, let's take a moment to just look at where we are. Because that was extremely lucky. We somehow made it out of that fucking train wreck of a turn. This guy is still a threat. I think we can block him with Sue, and we can retreat here if Shanna kills this guy. And the 2 cavaliers here, the 2 scrub cavaliers, should be able to deal with this one guy. Okay, so let's take a look at what units we have and what we need to do and what each one can do, right? So we definitely want to kill this guy. He threatens so much space, and he can one-shot several of my guys. If this guy dies, we can move a lot more freely on the map. These 2 are high priority targets. Marcus really needs healing, so he probably has to run away, right? Because I don't think we can kill literally everyone. We don't need to kill the healers, as long as we kill... like, even if they heal someone who's not dangerous, doesn't really matter, right? Woo! So we can want... I think Deke can fight this guy if he has a killing edge, but it doesn't. He can do 18 possibly. The highest he could do is 22. Let's see. This guy. So Deke can fight this guy. If Jarrett silver lances this guy, then Rutger might... can Rutger finish him off? Is a question. Ooh, but Rutger gets hit for 14. That puts him in kill range. So let's see here. Jarrett silver lances this guy. Does... If it does 22, it's pretty easy to kill this guy. If it only does 11, this guy will have 21 health, and we can't kill him unless we crit. Okay, we're not out of it yet. We can actually outrange. We actually move these guys. Yes, he doesn't even have 2 range. So Marcus just moves all the way down here. If Marcus uses full move to retreat, the wyvern can't actually reach him. But it's really hard to deal with these guys without Marcus. If we can somehow put ourselves in a position where we can kill most... we have 4 guys that can attack, right? And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies. But we don't necessarily need to kill all of them. What does Shanna do here? Nothing at all. Absolutely fucking nothing. Imagine if she could double with the Gans Lance. That still doesn't do it. Still doesn't fucking do it. Well, these guys, right? I'm always gonna try to kill this wyvern, I think. Because I'm pretty sure I need Marcus to retreat. If Marcus goes here and I mend him, I think he can... I think he's safe, right? He doesn't need a full heal. Amending might not fully heal him, so I guess I go here, use a vulnerary, and then mend him with Clarine. Trek going into the forest makes him pretty dodgy, gives him 39 avoid, and he doesn't get one shot, so this might actually be a good bait for some of the enemies, because Trek isn't very threatening. This guy, none of these guys can reach the spot Roy is being held at, so that's good. This guy isn't really a threat. Noah and Roy can hold him. I think Roy is still a full HP. Let's check that. So yeah, I'm gonna really take my time on this turn because we got so lucky to make it this far. Yeah, Roy is a full HP, so this guy can't threaten him, even if it hits him. So I'm starting to rethink, do I actually need to kill this guy on this turn? I think I still do. I think I still do. Let's see, Alan can kill the archer, but that's not crucial. Yeah, I think we try with Alan first, and if he kills, then Lance can actually go up and double this guy and kill him, and that could really help. Yeah, let's try this attack first. This is gonna be the first thing we do on this turn, because like, what else is Alan gonna do? Go here? No. So this is the best move Alan can do for sure. So we're gonna try this. That is fucking awful. What the hell? Alright, so now Lance absolutely has to make this attack. Is this better? No. This is the best move we can make with Lance. And we hit it. That's awesome. I kind of want to give more EXP to Alan because he's lower level, but I guess Lance is the better Cavalier at this point anyway, so they have the same strength. Actually, Lance has more strength now, and he has way more skill. He has 3 more speed. He has 2 less defense, which isn't great. He's definitely the less bulky one. They're both very good still, and the support bonus with +2 strength is really nice. But I do think Lance is probably going to be the first promoted one. I'll probably look up what the promotion bonuses are. It might actually be that Alan getting the promotion bonuses will let them both double, which would be quite good. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. So Shanna can't really help here. So Shanna is gonna help Lot by killing the archer, and then Lot will just heal, so he doesn't die to this guy. He dies anyway. He needs healing services. And the Cavalier would just kill him anyway. So what do we do here? Trek can't help unless he blocks here. So I guess bow does, yeah, but he has a steel bow. So the archer absolutely has to die. Lot is in tremendous danger right now. Saul doesn't get one-shot by this guy, so Saul could just go here and mend Lot, actually. He would be attacked by this guy, possibly, but he can't one-shot Saul, and he's not fast enough to double him with his 11 speed. So I think Saul is probably gonna mend Lot. I think that's very, very likely what's happening here. And then Lot is just gonna equip the hand axe, which he already did. And hopefully this guy attacks Shanna instead of Lot. Maybe we just take his weapons away. Maybe we just take his weapons away, yeah. That would make it very likely that both the Cavalier and this guy attack him, right? Because let's see here. With the Iron Bow, he can't kill Sue. There's no way he can kill Sue. 9 speed, 8 speed, yeah. He can't kill Sue, so he's not gonna go for her. He might though, but he's probably gonna go for a lot. But Saul is gonna block, so he can only hit with a Javelin. Javelin plus Javelin is not gonna kill after a Mend and a Vulnerary, I'm pretty sure. Shanna kills the Archer. That frees up our movement a lot. Ooh. And this whole mess is still a thing. We're still planning on having Marcus go here. What is Trek doing? What is Trek doing? That is a question. Trek just stands here, I guess, blocks this guy. So Clarine doesn't get attacked by him. So yeah, this is the only useful thing Shanna can do. Go here and kill the Archer. So that's what she's going to do. We need to hit twice, so we should use the high accuracy option. Okay, very nice. Let's see, Merlinus and Chad can just go in here to avoid the Cavalier. Merlinus is just gonna go here. There's nothing useful he can do otherwise, so he's just gonna survive. Chad also just has to stay out of danger here. Saul is gonna go here and mend. But he could be attacked by this guy and this guy, right? The wyverns do not reach, even after Marcus moves. 15, 16. Yeah, 31 incoming, 25 bulk against 2 attacks. That's not gonna fly. So it's gonna come down to movement order then, and whether they hit or not. He has 24 avoid, they don't have great hit. They're gonna have about 50 hit on him. So there's only a 1 in 4 chance he dies. That's a 1 in 4 chance we have to restart after everything that went right. Oh boy. We can't risk Marcus. Or can we? Let's actually see what the hit rate is. 12 hits. How much hit do these guys have? If he holds an axe. How heavy is the halberd? 15? If he has an iron axe, they have 34 hit on him, so they will have 14 hit if he stands here. It's actually seems annoyingly safe for him to stand here. It's a really big risk, but it's so likely to work for us if we can do this halberd attack and then we swap him for the iron axe somehow, or we just do this attack with the iron axe. See, this guy has 4 hits. It's not gonna happen, right? It's not gonna happen. And these guys will also have very low hits. Probably one of them will be dead. Deke goes into kill this guy, right? Because that's the safe one to kill. How much damage? Do they have the same defense? 13, yeah. This guy has a red gem. We're not gonna be able to steal that on this attempt. Oh boy. Rutger can kill this guy. He's probably the safest. Let's see. He has 24... 34 power. Is that gonna one-shot? 33 power incoming, actually. Does exactly 21, yeah. Gonna one-shot exactly. So Marcus goes... So the order is Marcus goes here. Then Deke goes here to fight this guy. Then Rutger goes here, kills this guy. Then Jared swaps his weapon and tries to either kill this guy or finish this guy with the javelin if he survives Deke's attack. That leaves us with this guy, and this guy. Leaves us with these 3. And almost certainly all of them will attack Marcus. And they will have really poor hit rates. Oh, this guy will have a good hit rate though. He will have 100 hit, 110 hit on Marcus's 54 avoid. He will this guy will kill Marcus. So then the plan is, even if this guy lives, Jarrett will have to slay this man with the silver lance. This is not good. Yeah, he'll have to use the silver lance, which is not even that likely to work. So then this is the most risky part of the strat, so then we should do this first, right? Because if we miss, then Marcus has to retreat. Or actually, if Marcus does go here, Clarine can go here and heal him, and then Trek can go and rescue her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And just stand here. Standing here and realizing that you're just like me trying to make history. Because I'm pretty sure this guy with his fucking 2 speed still can't double Trek, right? He can't double anyone! And besides, Roy and Noah can take him on. So yeah, I just realized we can have Marcus attack and be healed at the same time. The only risk is that we have to face this 4% hit. We have to face the 4% hit. And then of course there's the just normal riskiness of having these guys be exposed to enemies here. It would be awesome if Marcus could stay all the way up here, but we can't have Clarine go that far. So I think that's the strat, right? We're still in risky town. We're still in risky town, but we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do it for Marcus. Let's see, is this better or is this better? This has a bigger chance of not killing, actually, and it's very important that we kill this guy. Because it could cause so much trouble for our other guys. So yeah, we go for it. We're gonna face the 4% hit. If we die here, I guess we really are the biggest fools. Yes! We did it. I mean, we're not out of the park yet, by any means. So let's see what Deke is facing here. He can't fucking fight this guy. What was I thinking? He can't fucking fight this guy! He takes 17 damage if he gets hit, and he's very unlikely to kill. Jared has to fight this guy then. He could take 14 here. And he might not even kill. It's so bad that we pulled this guy. It's so bad that we pulled him. We could crit him, but he still doesn't get one shot, so this doesn't really work. It still doesn't really work, does it? Iron Axe, no, Silver Lance this guy. Just rely on our high avoid. Maybe it's time for these two to retreat, actually. It might be time for them to retreat. The Flyers can't go over this tile. So they can't really... Only one of them can reach if we stand here. Although they could Javelin. But they're very unlikely to hit us with Javelins. I guess Jared can go in this forest, he can go in this forest, and Rutger can go in this forest. We just stay here and camp. That's not a bad idea, actually. Vulnerary these guys. So Clarine absolutely has to do this, right? Let's do the stuff we know we have to do. Let's turn off the fucking animations again. So Clarine has to mend here. Very nice. Trek will fetch her. Actually, let's double check where everyone is going. Noah can go here with Roy. Here, Trek goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who can attack him? No one can actually reach Trek. This guy? No, he also can. He can reach, though. He doubles, right? He does double Trek, but he's the only one who can reach him. He's not gonna one-shot him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. This guy doesn't reach. This guy can reach him. Can probably double, but he's not gonna kill Trek anyway. With this, whatever power. Yeah, 14, 8 defense, yeah. So I think Noah wants to go here so we can start killing this armor knight. He has a javelin, so yeah, Roy can't really fight him. He's probably gonna attack Roy anyway. Let's equip this then. Drop Roy here. We don't want to go one step forward because then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacked by the archer. Save Clarine, dead or alive. Jared goes here. Silver Lance is good. And oh, he doesn't have a vulnerary. He doesn't have a fucking vulnerary. So Rutger has to move first because he does hold one. Yeah. It doesn't need the steel sword now. And Rutger can probably make use of it anyway. Keep the silver lance. No, stay there. Deke goes here. Let's see, he has the same avoid anyway, so let's keep the iron blade equipped for maximum damage. Okay, we're almost at the end. We're almost at the end. This guy doesn't reach Saul, so we made it. We almost made it, fellas. We're gonna trade his items off, so there's no chance he kills the guy. And then we mend him. Oh yeah, Saul gets attacked by these two guys. 16. Oh shit. Yeah, we do need to try to kill this guy then. I messed up. I messed up. Let's try to kill this guy. I didn't really want to give Lot the XP, I wanted to go to Shanna, but we can't risk Saul having a 1 in 4 chance of death, right? This guy has a javelin, so Chad just moves in here. And go this far. And Stu just blocks away, Undertale style. So you can go here. Let's go for it! Final enemy phase that actually matters. Final enemy phase that actually matters. Oh shit, actually hits. Unlikely scenario. So yeah, we get so dodgy from these forests. So one thing interesting about FE6 is that hit rates being poor makes forests so much better. Because look at this, he has 28 hits. Come on, critical. Yes! That's going in the thumbnail. That's going in the fucking thumbnail. That's not a great level up. I guess defense is nice. Rutger has very overkill skill, so getting more skill on him doesn't matter that much. Yeah, expected. Doesn't actually matter that he got hit. Oh no! Don't do it! Fuck, man! No! I'm so sure I checked that. I was so sure I checked it. I was so sure I checked it, but I didn't. And then we lost a 1 in 4. That's another episode where we have to end on a failure. Well, I feel like I'm really Roy here, talking to you, dear viewers. I'm sorry I let you all down. Oh, that feels so bad. And the worst part about it is that it was completely avoidable. I could have just had Trek stand 1 tile to the left and this couldn't have happened. I was so sure I checked, but... Alright, well... we don't have time to continue now, so this is gonna be it for this episode. And, I swear to y'all, we're gonna beat this fucking map next time. We're not doing another montage, but we are beating the fucking map, okay? Chapter 7's hard. I don't know what else to say. Well, this has been Eric from Fortnite, playing Fire Emblem Binding Blade. So, like if you like it, comment if you have something to say, and subscribe if you're a fan. And I'll see you next time.